So in Washington, the adoption laws are similar to other states, and it boils down to two hearings. One is a termination hearing and one is an adoption hearing. In a termination hearing, you end existing parental rights. In the adoption hearing, you establish new parental rights. To be eligible for adoption, you have to be willing to undertake the role of a parent, including all the obligations, all the duties that a parent undergoes without having a biological connection. And so anyone who is willing to do those things should qualify to then adopt a child. Once you've abandoned your parental rights, you have a very small window to regain those rights. Once the court has terminated your parental rights, it's nearly impossible to undo that. The reason is that the court wants to have these things be final. And so before you voluntarily give up your parental rights, you have to really consider whether or not that's what you want long term. Otherwise, once your rights are terminated, they're terminated. Step-parent adoptions are generally the easiest adoptions to do. A step-parent is pre-approved by a biological parent. And so to make the adoption process go, what you have to then do is either get an agreement from the biological parent, and this could be father or mother, that they are willing to give up their parental rights in favor of the step-parent, or you have to have an involuntary termination hearing in which you prove that the biological parent has failed to fulfill their parental obligations for an extended period of time. Usually this is an absent parent who doesn't pay child support and doesn't have contact with their child. We absolutely love adoptions. They are the most wonderful thing we can do. And we have a system down that we can get those done very well. And we have experience getting it done even when there's complications, finding a biological parent. You have to find them even if they're not involved in the kid's life, or getting around that if it's impossible to find the biological parent. We deal with state regulations and requirements. We've done them when they're very simple and when they're a little bit complicated.